Hey guys, Anthony here from XXXRC Garage, and look what's behind me. Yep, I'm picking it up. Hey guys, Anthony here from XXXRC Garage, and I have a special box opening. Something I've been waiting for a while, and a lot of guys have been looking to get this thing too, and I'm just going to give you my open box and review on the thing, and I'll be doing a comparison video as well. But yep, I got the new Gen 8 International Scout 2, and I will tell you, it's been very hard driving from Awesome RC Cars, where I picked it up at an Indian Trail, and bringing it here. And I want to thank Robert for this beautiful truck and allow me to do a good review and everything I need to do on it. So stand by. Here we go. Let's just open. So the first impressive thing I think is the way this thing is packaged. What I mean by is, check out this bubble wrap. This is the coolest bubble wrap I've ever seen, and it doesn't puncture, and it protects the whole body all the way through. So the truck comes out somehow or another. Here's our bag of tricks. So we're gonna have body posts if we want to use body posts later. It comes with a tube for your antenna, and also binder plug, and of course instructions. Okay, let's get this out of here. So, they also even put cling wrap on this. And I'm allowed to take it off this one.
Yeehaw.
There's some zip ties up. Zip ties. So we're going to cut zip tie number 1, zip tie number 2, and I hope that's all I need to do. And the body comes off. And the zip ties should be coming out too. So, wow, this feels really nice. So before I put this back together here, it comes with a spare tire, and there's a mount that you can put it on the back here if you want. I'm not sure I'm going to want to do that. And of course, here comes the REDCAT radio. And make sure all parts are out of this. And I think in here is for the spare tire that you can put a hole in the back of the body to mount this. But this is the tire. Sounds like they're vented. Yep, there's a wheel vent right here. If you don't want them vented, you can actually seal it up and it'll give it more of a real car tire feeling. Okay, let's move this radio out of the way. Let's look at the truck. So here it is, guys. The Gen 8. It comes with folding mirrors, which is pretty cool. Love the decals. It comes with a hard plastic grill with real light buckets, as well as real tail lights. Now there is no lights in here. You can put your own lighting in it, but there's a place for 3 lights per tail light, 1 light per on each side for the bumper, and then on the front also the same thing. And then there's a hitch receiver, there's a little pull pin. This little cat comes out here if you want it to. And then two lights per headlight, and here, so you got 2, 4, 6, 8 lights in the front, 8 lights in the back. Bumper feels pretty good. Feels pretty stout. All right, so let's take the body off. Now you heard that, that's Velcro, and it looks like to me the Velcro's coming off where it's supposed to be staying on. Okay, well, I'll give it that much. Well, one stayed on. Yeah, 1 out of 4. I guess that's not supposed to be a bad odd. Alright, let's get these pressed on real well. So you have Velcro on the fenders, and then there's also fenders in here. So these fenders have Velcro, which mount on top of these to give it more of a stout bottom. A more rigid body feeling. And then right here on the body post here is that receiver for the spare tire, and you can put a hole through here and mount it if you want. I'm not going to do that. So what we got here is, like I said, the ESC with a DIN plug. And a lot of you guys don't know this, but you have a motor, transmission, and here is a transfer case. So it's got a divorce transfer case. The drive shafts feel pretty good. We actually got metal on the ends here, plastic in the middle, but we also have metal links. Got a third link at the front, metal links. Got a pan hard bar, metal steering servo, metal diff covers. So pretty interesting here. I mean, I'm thinking you're getting a lot here for your money, and I heard that there's adjustments in here too where you can make your wheelbase shorter or longer. Now, let's see what this wheelbase is right now. So this wheelbase right now as it stands is about 12 and a half exactly, so 12.6 is what I'm getting on my tape measure. Suspension feels really good too. Now I heard on the front here there's supposed to be a spot where you can mount a servo here, a servo or a winch here. And your servo's right there. And of course your battery mount. Feels pretty good. Looks like you can also bolt in fans here and here as well, and this is where your body pins would go if you wanted to use body pins. Now another cool feature here is the way they did the receiver box, and the receiver box is inside there, so you don't have to open this up. They put external plugs. So here's for your servo, here's for the ESC, and then you come with yeah, so it comes for that. Someone said it had extra externals, but I don't see that in here. There's no plugs in there. So I guess I will be opening it up and putting in my own other wire in here so I can hook up lights and stuff. But I thought they said there was spots for plugs. I heard someone say, but these are empty. So anyway, not a big deal. Not like I've never opened up one of these things before. So let's see how this thing looks. What's on here? It's pretty good. Now let's do some measurements here. This body, if you're going from outer fender to outer fender, is about 9.5 wide from outer fender to outer fender. Your tires wheelbase is actually the same. So what they did is they did it so where your tires would be tucked underneath and give it more of a scale appeal, as well as the back. And the body length on this thing is, well, wheelbase. Your wheelbase is going to be right about 12.5. Overall body length is 21. Let's give you some ideas here. This is that one, and this is the TRX4 Bronco. So it's a little bit longer than the Bronco, and then the Bronco's body is right about 9.5. So just to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at here. And it's also sitting a little bit longer. So that's your TRX4 Bronco. This is your REDCAT Gen8 International Scout. And let's see how it looks next to the TRX4 Sport. Well, now I'm looking at it this way, like the TRX4 Sport is supposed to be a mid-sized truck like the Colorado or the Ranger. So that looks actually pretty scaled out correctly. So that don't look bad at all. So I think it's pretty decent the way they did it. So again, they're out, they're being released. They're on the East Coast now. That means they're going to be completely United States wide. The only thing I'm a little disappointed on is they didn't give us scale appeal windows, but then again, neither did Traxxas, to be fair. So at least on the TRX4 Defender and the Sport as well. Of course, my Bronco's got clear windows because that's the way it was painted, but can't remember because I never really had the Bronco with the stock body, so I'm not sure. But anyway, there it is, guys. The Gen 8 Scout 2 by REDCAT. And I cannot wait to bury this thing underwater. Yes, the ESC is waterproof. The ESC is waterproof. The steering servo is waterproof. Everything's pretty much waterproof, but this is not really as waterproof as you'd think. But I will be making that waterproof, so when I put it in the water, I'm not going to worry about it fouling out. So I do like the way this just goes right back on. So there you go, guys. There it is. So just want to say thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to subscribe, please. Anyway, thank you for watching. Remember, have fun with RCs. Take care.